Have you ever wondered what would happen if mathematics wasn't there? Quite a thought, isn't it? This unseen force that shapes our world, invisible yet omnipresent. Mathematics, the universal language, whispering through every corner of our lives. From the moment our alarms buzz us awake to the last blink of our sleep, we're wrapped in its embrace. It's in the rhythm of our heartbeats, the pattern of our breaths, the tick-tock of the clock. It's hidden in the swirl of cream in our morning coffee, the symphony of traffic on our way to work, even in the curling tendrils of our dreams. Mathematics, like an unseen artist, paints our world with patterns and probabilities, equations and estimates, fractions and functions. It's a silent architect, sculpting the reality we live in, one calculation at a time. Imagine for a moment a world without this universal language, a world without mathematics. Quite a thought, isn't it? Let's start with the morning. You wake up and look at the clock, but oh wait, there are no numbers. Your alarm clock, absent of digits, becomes a meaningless gadget. Imagine trying to set it for tomorrow. You'd be left guessing, hoping you don't sleep in too late or wake up too early. Now, you're in the kitchen, ready to whip up your favorite breakfast. But how much milk goes into those pancakes? How long do the eggs need to boil? Without numbers, recipes become a game of chance. Moving on to your shopping trip, you find yourself unable to compare prices, calculate discounts, or even know how much change you should get back. Even leisure activities aren't spared. That board game with friends? It's now a confusing mess without dice to roll or scores to tally. From baking your favorite cookies to playing your favorite game, numbers are everywhere. Now, let's move on to the professional world. Can you think of a single job that doesn't require some form of math? Imagine an engineer trying to design a bridge without the ability to calculate stress or load. Or a doctor unable to determine the correct dosage of medication because the concept of fractions or ratios doesn't exist. Picture a finance expert unable to analyze investment trends or returns because there's no way to quantify growth or decline. Even the world of art and music wouldn't be spared. Artists wouldn't be able to create symmetrical designs or calculate proportions, and musicians wouldn't be able to keep time or understand the mathematical patterns that create harmony and rhythm. Every profession, every role, every single job on this planet relies on math in some way. It's the invisible thread that ties our world together, allowing us to solve problems, create beauty, and understand the universe around us. Without maths, our professional world would be plunged into chaos. But it's not just about our daily lives or jobs. What about the bigger picture? Imagine a world without technology, without science, without space exploration. These fields are all deeply rooted in mathematics. It's the language they speak, the tool they use to create, innovate, and advance. Without mathematics, the moon landing would have been an impossible dream. The calculations required for the trajectory, fuel consumption, and landing were all made possible by math. Similarly, the internet, this vast network connecting billions of people worldwide, relies on complex algorithms and data structures. Again, all mathematical concepts. It's through mathematics that we can predict weather patterns, design efficient transport systems, and even model the spread of diseases. It's the unseen force driving our advancements, our discoveries, and our understanding of the universe. So, when we look at the bigger picture, we realize that mathematics is not just a subject in school. Mathematics is the backbone of progress and innovation. So, what have we learned today? We've delved into the unseen world of mathematics and the vital role it plays in our everyday lives. We've journeyed through a day without numbers, a seemingly simple concept with profound implications. From the moment we wake up to the moment we drift off to sleep, numbers and math are integral to how we navigate life. We've also explored the world of work without math. From architects to astronauts, chefs to chemists, each profession relies on mathematics in some form. Without it, our professional world would be unimaginably different. Lastly, we've looked at the bigger picture. Mathematics is not only a tool, but a language that enables progress in humanity. It's the language that helps us understand our universe, from the tiniest particles to the vast expanse of the cosmos. While it's fun to imagine a world without math, it's clear that this universal language is integral to our lives. It's more than just numbers and equations, it's the language of our universe.